Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. I am so happy I woke up to see that we got triggered into this trade. I was so jacked about this. I didn't know if we were going to head down to 45 flat. Very psychological, strong support here, also with the structure support here. But we got picked up, guys. We're in this trade. Super excited. Okay, let's go over this. We are currently sitting at 87 for 87 wins on this channel. You guys notice if you've been following us, we've never lost a crypto trade ever. It is because of our very good risk management, our incredible indicators. I will show you how we were able to predict this drop with these indicators in here if you guys were watching these on your charts. I know a lot of you guys have them based off the last few days of what we've been doing for our sale. So make sure you guys do pick these up if you haven't already. I'll show you that too in the second half of this video. I will show you in the second half of the video how to get into these trades so you guys never have to miss another trade that we take because we are doing very well over here, and I think you'll understand why at the end of this video. Okay, let's dive into the analysis here. Price versus swap, money flow, and trend exhaustion. I'll give you a second. Can you spot the reason why we headed down here? This is such a classic move that we have been able to call almost every single time, and it is with the trend exhaustion, price versus swap money. It is with, drumroll, divergence. Okay. Watch this. I'm going to dive in here deep. Just going to get in a little bit closer here. And then I'm actually going to show you guys something that I've been watching based off the S&P 500 to the crypto market. Something I've never talked about in videos before in this depth. So we're going to go over that today. Okay, take a look at this, guys. This is very simple, but what happened? Basically, we had a high and we had another higher high. That's what we had. We had the market pushing up in price structure. Well, if you look straight down during this area, we have this high here, which is correlated to this high. And the moment this higher high came out, what did we get, guys? We got a lower high formation. Trend exhaustion pushing the top red zone, looking for the drop back down, and we got a lower high. So what's happening here, it's very simple to identify now when you have these indicators. When price makes a high and another higher high, and you see any type of divergence, the opposite pattern, a lower high on the price versus swap money flow or trend exhaustion, this is a huge sign we are going to be going back down in price. And that is how we were able to call this back down, okay? I'll show you how the other metrics we have called this perfectly, but I want to show you guys how to do this specifically with the trend exhaustion and the price versus swap money flow, because these are the ones you guys want to get that are on sale still, okay? I'll show that to you in the description here in a second. But what I want you guys to focus on is where are we currently at. This is why I was really happy to get into at 4,500. If we come back over here and we take a look at where the trend exhaustion is currently at, we are in the bottom red section. What has happened the last time we've pushed into the bottom red sections down here? We've seen that we've liked to move up in price, okay? I'm going to pull this one more here because we got very close on this one. When we start moving down here, I'm going to circle the corresponding areas here. We are seeing moves back up in price structure. Now, I'm not looking for, you guys know this, but I'm not looking for, 30, 40, 50%. We're scalping the market and we're doing what's a technical term is called spot trading. We're going in and out of the market and we are making on average out of all the 80 plus trades we've taken between 10 to 15% per trade. Incredible amount of profit per trade, by the way, like with this many trades that we've taken. So when we've moved down here, we've seen a move up here, move up here, move up there, a move up here. Literally every time we push down close to this bottom red zone, every single time we have headed up. Like you can look at these, we can see this move up in the market here. We can look at this where we saw a move up in the market there as well, okay? Every time we move down here, we've seen a move up. This, to me, shows that we are actually looking to be a little bullish here because we are also at the structure support here for this level where we could start seeing this move back up into the profit. Guess what, guys? I'm just going to watch this week going into Friday and even the weekend. And if we start pushing back up into the top red zone here for the trend exhaustion, as well as have the price versus the wild money flow move up here, what am I expecting? A drop. So what does that mean we're going to do? We are going to sell the position on this when we get back up to around this area, which will converse into about a 6 to 7, maybe 8% profit on this trade. Guys, this is going to be a very good trade to be in. So good job for everybody set up the buy limits, and I'll show you guys in the second half of how to do that. I quickly want to go over this. I track VUG, okay? It's just what I track. This thing, oh my gosh, look at this opening right here, guys. We are currently heading down further. VUG is what's called basically the Vanguard Growth ETF, one of the best, in my opinion, ETFs to put in for your Roth IRA. I'm not going to go into that. We're crypto on this channel. But I've been looking at this buy zone for such a while here that when we get down to this area, I'm looking for a bounce. Here's my point. What I've seen lately is when the S&P 500, I'm correlating this to the Vanguard Growth ETF because this is the most accurate one I can find with crypto, weird enough. When this drops out in the market, we are seeing drops in the market as well here. That correlates to this drop over here. When we've been seeing this drop in the S&P, we are seeing this also happen in the crypto market. So this is why I actually came out with a post yesterday, and I'm giving you guys extra analysis if you guys are joining the Telegram channel. I'm telling you guys, this is looking more positively correlated to the S&P. So what I'm looking for here is, because the S&P is moving down here, and again, I'm using VUG for this, very close to the S&P 500. What I'm looking for here is this bounce off of this structure support here, which I do believe will push the crypto market back up if we can see the S&P 500 go back up as well. So you guys can watch that. And there's just a little tidbit, great place to put some money if you guys are looking for ETFs. Okay, it averages very well per year. Back to this. I want to go over now the metrics, because this is also what's calling the drops over here, and this is why you guys want these. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw that. I didn't even point it out. Our indicators work on the S&P 500, all stocks and Forex. It is incredible how accurate they are, and you guys just get them in the description and set them up. Okay, look at this. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, the Ethereum metrics and all of our trade setups are going to update. We have officially pushed into the excited area of this metric, and the metric is in blue and the price action is in white, okay? This is showing me that a lot of retail traders are getting excited because we're pushing up in price. Well, what happens here is when retail traders get excited, wells and institutions short. I was watching this the other day, and this is why I did not FOMO in here for a top price here. I waited for the move back down. Well, first of all, I saw this over here, and I said, we're going to drop back down, because this has been true like 80% of the time. And then I ended up seeing this. Follow me down here. Long for short trades on Ethereum. What I'm seeing here is we are continually seeing this short trades being held and sustained, okay? While long trades are moving down. If you were on a snowboard and this was a hill, you would slightly, ever so surely start moving down the hill, because longs are actually moving out on Bitfinex, okay? This was a bearish sign to me because shorts are still elevated here. Let's move down here. Long versus short trade risk. We pushed up into the good short trade area yesterday. Again, remember, come back here and check these today with your guys' membership. It's going to update here in literally an hour and 27 minutes. 6:33 right now, okay? Coming down here, look exactly, why do I tell you guys always check this metric? Because these guys lead the market, okay? What happened yesterday was retail money ended up getting excited because they thought we were going to the moon probably. And then what we saw down here was the exact opposite. And I'm telling you guys, we trade against all retail traders. I don't know if you guys saw the videos I did the other day. I said all of the retail indicators up here are green on green on green on green on green on green. I said we are not going to buy. We are going to look to sell long positions, and we are going to look to do what? Set up buy limits for the drop back down. That's exactly what we ended up doing. We traded against all the retail traders. They're all holding the bag right now who tried to FOMO in with emotions. This is why you guys have these metrics. We are watching this. When the market gets anxious in here and people start selling, all that we're doing is we're siding with the smart money and wells and institutions, and we are buying and we're driving the price back up. Right when all the retail traders are getting very excited and greedy because we're going up, we are selling our long positions just like we did the other day, and that's how we ended up winning our 87th trade over here. We traded against retail traders on the pump of Solana here, and we ended up taking the profit here on the way back down. Okay, we're trading against retail traders. That's why I tell you guys, get these indicators off your chart, get the trend exhaustion so you can trade against them. When we're all green, that's when we're looking for exits. When we're all red while everyone else is selling, that's where we're buying, okay? Hopefully I can prove this to you guys because we've never lost a trade using this strategy. I know this because I've literally taught this to banks and actual literal hedge funds with millions of dollars, and they do very well. So looking at this, we were also pushed up close to the structure resistance. So for a move down, I was looking at 4,030. We've got, here, let me just show this to you guys. 4,030 puts us a little bit lower. We ended up hitting 4,500. So we've not technically come down that low yet because we're currently still like around this area. But this is a place where I do think we could start moving back down here. It's the structure low here on the daily time frame. So here's my call, guys, for a move back down. This is what I'm looking at over here. I do believe it is possible that we could still come back down and hit the ascending support line on Ethereum, okay? This is going to be, like I've told you guys many times, I've been a broken record about this, the 1, 2, 3 touch for Ethereum. This is why I do have a buy limit set up down here to catch us. If we start moving down and we break down a little bit, it's going to be a great spot to have a buy entry to move us back up. But I'm getting this feeling right now, based off the correlation I see with the S&P, I do believe we could start seeing a pump back up here in Ethereum, and we could start pushing back up into the profit, and this could be our 80, what would that be, 88? Yeah, 88 for 88th winning trade could actually be on Ethereum maybe this weekend. So make sure you guys are watching that. Okay, dollar cost average entries. You guys got a ridiculously good entry right here. So if you guys have, let's say, $10,000 and you want to throw $1,000 in the market every time you have a green line, this is where you guys want to do that because you're getting really good entries. And this is where you guys hold for 5 to 10, 15, 20 years. Okay. Exit points, couldn't have got a better call over here with the metrics. Like all the indicators and all the metrics perfectly called this drop. One of the best calls we've ever had based off the metrics and indicators. This is what was telling us, hey, watch out for a possible drop. And we've already seen this. And here's why I show you guys the metrics before they updated 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I could obviously come in here and say, hey, look, this is what happened. But do you guys realize that these updated yesterday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time because they update every day at 8 a.m.? So that tells us that if you saw this yesterday, this was a precursor to show you what you should have been watching for today, which proves the authenticity of the indicators and how accurate they are because we're looking at what should have happened. We should have dropped here. Based off this, we should have dropped over here. Based off this, we should have dropped. Well, what happened? We dropped. That's why I give you guys updates before 8 a.m. so I can keep it transparent and really show you guys the sheer power of the metrics and the indicators. We are literally calling crypto drops in the global markets here with these two indicators. So that's the analysis I currently have. I'm watching for a pump up. Follow me in Telegram for the exit, and then also watch and make sure you guys have your buy limit set up in case we head down. We will be able to get into these entries. Now, this second half of this video, I'm going to show you guys how to get these two indicators, all three of these, so you guys can watch this with us so you can take profits and show you how to get into our trades. So let's dive into that. The pricing for the membership, guys, is only $49 a month. I literally was at a coffee shop yesterday and I was planning out the promotions we'll be doing in the next year. I am going to be upping this. Like I promise you guys, I'm going to be upping this price here because it's too cheap and we're hiring on more employees because we're exploding over here and the business we need to do more revenue, just to be honest. Okay. We're doing great because, we're doing well with calling these calls, but I'm going to be upping this. Point being is get into the membership of $49 a month and I will promise I will grandfather all of you guys in who get in before the price increase, which is most likely going to be around Q1 or beginning of Q2 of next year. Okay, only about 3 more months that you guys have to get in here. I'll do a notice up here too. Let's get in here and let's get into business. This is going to give you access to all the metrics. Here's what you guys want to do. You want to set up all of your buy limits today for all the coins that we have in here, okay? You guys can choose from any of these. It's like the candy shop. Choose which coins that you guys want to enter into, okay? This is what you guys want to be focusing on. All the entries are on the website. The exits are in the Telegram channel where I'm calling all the exits with the indicators. Let's get into this. What you guys want to do is follow the chart here. This is the simplest way to trade, but it's how we're winning all these trades. Every day at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, our metrics update. So let's go into this. Currently sitting at 12:01. Why? Because it's not 8 a.m. yet. It's going to be 8 a.m. in about an hour and 22 minutes. Exactly an hour and 22 minutes. Okay, you guys are going to do this. You're going to simply take the trade allotment that you want to trade with, your trade allocation. Let's say it's $1,000. You choose how much it is, okay? Take how much you want to trade and split it into 4 equal portions. $1,000 is simply just $250. You're going to put 25% of your trade allocation at each of the buy limits. Buy limit 1, buy limit 2, buy limit 3, buy limit 4. This is going to give you guys insurance on your trade and help dollar cost average into this trade in case we crash in the crypto market. Yes, it is possible to still have another big crash like this. I do believe this is possible, okay? So what you're going to do is set up your buy limits. Once your first buy limit is actually hit, you guys are going to set a sell limit up here for the green price for 100% exit. Now, I'm most likely going to call an exit out in Telegram before we get to the sell limit. So here's what you guys want to do down here. You want to come in here and sign up on Telegram on your phone and your computer first. And then you guys want to come over here and click this link right here where it says Telegram channel here. That will give you guys a hot link and it will give you access straight into the Telegram channel where I'm calling exits and giving you guys market updates and insider info that I can see with the indicators, the trend exhaustion, and the price for swell money flow. You guys saw the accuracy of how we're able to predict this drop. Get these indicators on your charts if you don't already, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about right here. Indicators. Here's what you guys want to do. You want to grab the indicator bundle pack because it is 81% off right now. This bundle pack is still an incredible discount. Here's why. If you guys come out here right now and you get the indicators you need to follow me and to follow the drops and to call the pumps and the exits, you need to get the price for swell money flow, the trend dashboard, and the trend exhaustion. These are the 3. Like, get these without question. Get these, okay? They're some of the best in the industry. I've even had TradingView, admin people, like literally the founders of TradingView, like come over and be like, hey, Travis, I want to purchase your indicators. I'm like, hey guys, I'm going to keep it for our members only. So I'm going to give them to you guys. Here's what you want to do. It's literally just a few bucks more, and you guys are literally going to get 6 more indicators on top of these 3, and it's 81% off instead of only 58 to 60. So if you guys want to immediately get a 20% discount on all of your purchases, just get the bundle pack and you guys will get all of them, okay? So go ahead and snag this, guys. This is the best deal, and make sure you guys are setting this up on your charts because this is what we're using to call exits in the market. Now, all you guys have left to do here is set up your buy limits for all of your coins, get your membership over here, and set up the indicators, and you guys will be able to follow me because I do think this is a really good trade to enter into. The buy limit for this is most likely going to stay where it's at, so you guys can set this up at 45. This is one time if you are seeing the price this close to where you're watching this video, you guys can jump in on this trade with us, but make sure you're over here and you are using the live trades to look at the updated buy limits because these can update every single day based off new price structure. So make sure you guys are clicking into here to get the new buy limits whenever you guys are watching this video, okay? God bless you guys so much. We are doing so well on this. These indicators perfectly called this drop. I am looking for a move back up here because we're in the bottom section here. So watch this, and I might be calling an exit here, and we may actually be going 88 for 88 wins, maybe today or tomorrow, depending on if we can get some bull action coming back into the market. By the way, guys, I'm going over the ADA video next. Don't miss that because we got a pump in ADA, and ADA might be taking off here. So let's see what we can do as far as 88. I think my internet froze. Okay, we're good here. So Ethereum currently, give you guys an update, up 1.13%. All right, guys, come over here, trade with us, get your membership before that goes up in price. Get the indicator bundle pack because that thing is the best deal you guys can possibly get. Make sure you guys are also getting into the Telegram channel, setting up your indicators, and you guys are following along. Let's make some profits. Let's see if we can go 90 for 90 wins in the month of December, and once we hit that, we're going to try to shoot for 100 for 100 wins in this single month. God bless you guys so much. Have an amazing day, and everything you guys need is in the description or the first comment of this YouTube video. Let's make some more money, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.